Carefree. Oh, anti-stress.
Yeah. So
It's called the Functional
Chocolate Company. And then this is PMS Got This Chocolate.
Got This Chocolate.
Beautiful balance. Rhythm chocolate. But this one has like all the stuff that's good for women, like evening primrose oil, vitamin D, dong quai, wild yam, cramp bark, cinnamon bark, ginger, black cohosh.
Cramp bark?
Yeah, those are all things that are really good for a women's cycle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that neat? Yeah.
Here,
I don't have the menopause chocolate and I don't have the sex chocolate, but you found it.
So here's their website.
Yeah.
Free shipping on orders over $25.
Buy a case.
Is it insulting if somebody's just being a bitch and I hand them one of them bars?
Yes.
You'd say, "This is my gift to you."
Yeah, it depends on the way you do it.
But it's a supplement, so it's not like you sit around and just eat it. You're like, it says you're only supposed to have 2 squares is a serving, and there's 6. Yeah, there's like in that picture, there's 6 squares per chocolate bar, so a serving is 2.
What's it called again? My ma's typing it in. She wants it.
The Functional Chocolate Company. I got the website up.
And then it's got Fair Trade Dark Chocolate, Fair Trade All Natural Pure Cane Sugar, Fair Trade Cacao Butter, Soy Lecithin.
Well, that's not.
So it's all good stuff for you.
And this helps with all your sniz maladies.
It's $7.49 a bar. It looks like.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more expensive, but if you think about it, that you're not going to sit around and eat like a whole bar.
Right.
When are like T-ball teams going to be going door to door selling this stuff for them so they can get jerseys?
Get your sex bars here. Get your sex bars.
Low libido chocolate, stress and anxiety, sleepy chocolate, energy chocolate, PMS, and menopause. That's cool.
Isn't that neat?
That is very neat.
Is it your ladies' time of the month? Here we go with the PMS chocolate.
See, the men are joking, and the women all think that this sounds awesome.
It is awesome. It's really good. I had it before I had my last period, and I found I wasn't quite so cranky.
See,
or maybe I was just happy. I don't know.
There you go.
Tom, get me some of this chocolate.
Yeah, I need it. You need it.
I get cranky.
My mom's last period was her last period.
Yeah, did you see though on that site that there's menopause chocolate as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So like the anxiety one and the carefree anxiety stress chocolate can be taken, it's for men and women. But I think that of course women are probably gonna lean more toward it more often. But
does it have the ashwagandha in it? That's been
makes me throw up.
That used a lot.
This one doesn't have the ashwagandha in it.
Good.
There's the energy formula, I think, has the ashwagandha in it. So this one is the carefree anxiety one. And this has...
Guys, don't ever eat it. That's my tip. Don't take any of it, because if your woman comes downstairs and she's looking for it and it's gone, you ate my period chocolate?
I will murder you.
But just think, you could just put that on your s'mores. So
can you melt it in coffee?
Yeah, here, let's take a look. I'll show you what a square looks like as far as size. So
can you spare a square?
Okay, so here's
those are
squares.
Those are big.
No, they're just big in the camera. So this is how big. Let's see. That's how big they are. That's one square.
Good size square.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any crunch ones? Or peanuts?
No, they don't have peanuts in them. You're weird.
There are no nuts in this chocolate, honey.
Well, if you throw some Rice Krispies on it, a little crunch bar.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, that's what I was.
That's great. Hit it now.
Oh, go ahead.
Hitting it.
Welcome back, Universal Off the Rails podcast, episode 50, our first ever 50th episode of this Wednesday.
Yay!
Woo! Hey, and if you're looking to buy some PMS chocolate,
Call
or
Roy.
call Roy.
Elroy.
You're looking to buy or sell a house, interested in a career in real estate so you can afford all the PMS chocolate you need, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. He'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. And this week, we're joined by the one and only, my mom, Tom's mom. Woo!
Tom's mom!
Yeah. How come it's called a period, but when you stop getting it, it's called a pause? Shouldn't it be a pause, then a period? Like it's done, boom, final.
Yeah, I agree.
There you go. Mine gets it. And all the way from Boise, Idaho, we got the world famous comic Nate Ford. Nate Ford in the house. Woo! We ain't seen you in a while, Nate.
It has been a while, but it's been forever.
All right, and my favorite person in the world, owner of Les Cougars, certified sexy burlesque, the lovely Elle Mae. Elle Mae in the house. All right, this week, Italy knows how to beat the heat. The Randy Mountains, impressing chicks don't come. Real life filters, world biggest lips, Zambian TV, elf ears, lazy neighbor, dating app for friends, sex position, star society, and sex robots mouth.
Does every episode have a sex robot in it?
You're catching out.
If Tom has anything to do with it, yes. Or the fact that we have new updates every week is just
It's
mind-blowing.
the fastest moving technology on the planet right now. There's so many upgrades to sex robots. So this chick, I want to know what would happen if Nate or I did this
Wait,
in
scroll back up.
Italy.
What does it say?
Here she is. She just gets to go in the middle of town and swim around naked.
Is in Italy?
This is in Italy. And have a nice little dip and get in zero trouble.
Isn't that nice? And there's boobs because boobs make everybody happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if me and Tom were to do it, we definitely
Yeah.
will
They're
be in
just
trouble.
telling her, ma'am, you need to get out. And she's like, yeah, but look at me.
How does she have 10 on?
She's trying to get rid of them right now. She's like, oh, shucks. The cops are telling her, okay, I'll leave. Oh, now I'm bashful. And she walks away, gets dressed, and no ticket, no nothing. They just said, you're going to get ticketed if you don't get out and get dressed.
Oh, that's a nice way of handling it. And just saying, put your clothes back on.
We
But
all had a show.
it's better if boobs make everybody happy. I bet everybody was really happy watching her swim happily in the pond, in the fountain.
I would have been tased in the water.
Yeah,
The cops
Tased,
just reached
handcuffed.
inside of the water and tased me from across the pool.
Just taste the water.
Maybe it would be okay if you were in Italy. Maybe you just need to go to Italy to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's only like in America that we're ashamed of nudity, and other countries embrace it a little bit more.
Speaking of that, Molly, tell Elle Mae what you decided outside on our break.
what?
What'd you tell me outside on the break?
He's putting me on the spot.
Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it?
Come on, Mal.
I told him I'd probably do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna set a date. We're gonna do it this summer. Yes, we are. And
What are
then
we
do a
doing?
promotional material for Off the Rails on October 9th.
Sweet.
What are we doing? What's happening?
I don't know.
What's
we're
happening?
We're gonna do a photo shoot, and then you'll have promotional material of Molly for your Off the Rails night on October 9th.
There we go.
Yeah, you can use it
Nice.
to promote your show. Yeah, you can, because boobs make everybody happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oops, you make everyone happy. Molly, you were
Yes.
going to disappoint so many people.
You'll have your clothes on. It's okay. We won't use the ones where your boobs are showing for off the rails broadcasting. I don't, we still want to make sure that Coldwell Banker, our man there is still sponsoring.
But we can OnlyFans it. Or Patreon
I
it.
don't have one. You keep telling people I've got one. I don't.
Mhm. Well, these people are getting a lot of publicity. They're mountaineers, and they just got busted on the side of a mountain, just banging.
Good for them.
You think nobody's around to see you nowadays?
Who the heck busted them?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
looks like a
national
picture.
park has cameras all over the place.
Oh, that's no fun. They're in the middle of nowhere on the side of a mountain.
They're not
Busted.
hurting anything.
Was that like a drone shot, or is that like that's a camera that's in their park?
I don't know. Here we go. He's doing the tried and true. The position.
It looks like a drone shot.
It does look like a drone shot.
But when you think you're alone, you can't even. You're going to be busted nowadays.
They are sucking the fun out of everything. That's not fair.
I mean, banging on the side of the mountain, that's got to be cool, but
Not anymore.
I'm glad they didn't have drones when I was in the duck blind with Dad.
oh no. The duck
Brilliant.
blind.
Yeah, the duck blind. That's the only way you're getting me duck hunting.
The duck
How did
blind.
that go?
How do you think you were born there, huh, son?
Oh no.
Did you go duck hunting often?
Not as often as I should have.
Wow.
Depends
That's hot.
how cold it is out.
It's got to be hard to get that snowmobile suit off.
Yeah.
Tom, why didn't we ever bring the duck blind?
Because I knew. Something in the universe told me this ain't right.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
All right.
I feel bad for these poor guys. They
Yeah.
You can't get privacy anywhere, because
does the story say they got a ticket?
They couldn't identify him. It was too far
Okay.
away.
So
All
I'm
they
like,
got was a
come
good
on.
ass shot of the dude
There was no one else there. If they didn't have their
bouncing up
cameras
and
there,
down.
no one would have known.
If this
I
mountain
want to hear more
knocking,
about your duck blind situation.
yeah. Where else, Ma?
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a few.
Okay.
I love it when Tom starts gagging.
hmm Okay, a few. Like what? Deer hunting?
Oh, maybe.
Fishing?
Every time
Where's-
she's hunting, Tom. Every time.
where's the most unusual place you had sex, Mom?
Oh, gosh. Well, the duck blind was pretty unusual. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm You can just grab a cattail and help out.
Yeah. I would say that was the most odd.
While Tom was away at summer camp, did you do it on his bed?
I'm not going to tell him that.
That's a yes. That's a yes. We are ruining childhoods. It's sorry, Tom, today.
You guys
Like the
got-
more we talk, the faster that Tom eats the popcorn.
Yeah.
Not gonna say a thing.
Don't ask me on the show anymore. Brutally honest.
Don't start a puke war that you cannot finish.
All right. Who wants to see Russian boys trying to impress Russian girls? How they do it in Russia.
Russian boys.
They thought that if they kicked the shit out of this garbage can, they would impress girls.
So the background music is.
You know? Oh!
The trash can won.
Consider her impressed. Well, maybe she felt bad for him, and now
Uh-oh. They're helping him up. Who's this guy? They're really having to help him up. How much of an ass kicking did the garbage can give his nads?
unless this was planned and he's looking for the sympathy.
Oh, it spins. Should we see him kick it again? Here we go. Okay, we'll do the second one. Chicks are gonna love this.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, that took him out. I don't know.
Probably worked out better for him in the end because he got more sympathy than.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nate, I got a story for you that may help your comedy career. So there's a whole subreddit and a new movement coming, and it's encouraging men not to come at all. They claim it's part of your chi, and you become more focused. You maximize your testosterone. You start looking better. And I guess you can supposedly engage in sex, but if you press the gooch or the nacho really hard, nothing comes out. So you hang on to it. You know, nacho ass, nacho balls, right in between. The nacho.
The chain.
The nacho.
The nacho. I've never heard that.
Elle Mae taught me that.
Yeah, the nacho.
Oh.
Well, there's like a whole thing on that. It's about multiple male orgasms. And
Okay.
so you can have an orgasm without actually having ejaculate.
Mhm.
So it is supposed to do more like with your chi and supposed to do more like with your energy levels, and you can have a lot of pleasure, but without having that actual external ejaculation. So a lot of times the orgasm will happen internally instead. So it's like a whole movement thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of interesting.
well, I guess I'm gonna have to start tomorrow because I already came twice during this episode.
Well, we gave you an intermission, so I expected you to be fresh.
A lot less cleanup in aisle 7.
But don't you have to rotate the stock, to keep it healthy?
Yeah.
No?
Tom, you should try it and then report back.
Yeah, there's like books and stuff on it, so it's pretty interesting.
Semen.
What they say? Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is doing nothing.
How do you know?
Well, I meant you're not physically doing anything.
All right, Tom, I challenge you to a no cum challenge. We'll make video blogs about it. Our daily not coming.
Well, you can, and
Okay.
I mean, sex can still be pleasurable even if you don't ejaculate, right? I hope.
Not for a dude, I don't think. I'd have to try the
So
nacho
the
button.
actual act of having sex is not pleasurable except at the end when you actually have an orgasm.
Okay, it's kind of like this. Are
Sure.
fireworks fun going up? Or are they fun when they explode? Because that's what it's like having sex for a guy.
Like the buildup is not fun.
No. It's the explosion and the raining down.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
Women are like a diesel engine. They just keep getting going more. And guys, we done.
Well,
Sex
the
complete.
actual act of sex can actually be fun too, Tom. Just
Really?
saying.
You're so busy. I got so much other shit to do. Just one more thing on the list.
It's a thing on the list.
Oh, that sounds romantic.
You are getting so many points right now.
Hey, I'm in a no cum challenge with Nate here.
You're missing the point of the story. It's not about.
It's spiritual. You're supposed to get all spiritual because you don't jizz anymore. People are going on like 12 years of this.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
So are you going to give it a shot or not a shot?
I can outlast Nate.
You can outlast Nate.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. It's been a while.
Don't you jacked off?
It's gonna
Yeah.
be that Seinfeld episode.
Mm-hmm.
Master of our domain.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get smarter. Nothing fucks with you anymore. You look better. Nate, you could have the Fabio look if you just stopped masturbating. That's the only thing holding you back right now.
I have not masturbated in over 3 years,
Oh,
2
come
days.
What
45
ultimate
minutes.
dimension did I walk into? That's it. Now I'm doing it. I'm going to win a weight bet and a don't come bet. I'm just going to.
Oh my.
I'm gonna keep checking in with you.
How's it
I'm
going?
gonna have sex call workers call you and like, how's it going, Tom?
I'm fine. I'm the master of my domain. Nothing's happening. I'm sitting next to my mom. So this guy wanted to look like a real life filter. So here's his before. He spent 130,000 euros.
Look like a filter.
Yep. There we go. And now there's his face. This is real, not altered photographs.
Oh.
Look at that.
I hear that this is actually a thing, and it's not just this guy that's done that. There's I think that is a new thing that people are doing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that insane that they can do that with plastic surgery now?
It's
Yeah.
insane that filters have normalized that look to make people think that that's what you have to look like to look.
Yeah.
Glam up.
There you go. Now I
I
thought.
mean, it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
Now this is.
Well, it's like that. It's like that guy, the Ken doll guy who had so much plastic surgery, he looks like a plastic doll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like a sex robot.
Yeah.
Looks
Wanna
like a
look
sex
like
robot.
a sex robot. 'Cause that's what everybody wants now. So the real life Barbie has the world's largest lips, and I got a picture for you. And she says she's going to be getting them bigger.
Oh.
She's already got the record for world's largest lips. And here we go.
Oh.
No,
And she's going to get them bigger.
Oh my God.
I thought you were talking about the other lips. My bad.
It looks like the other lips.
Well, if she gets them bigger, how do
Oh.
you even like?
How can she
Function.
eat?
How can you make them bigger? They look like they're ready to burst.
She's gonna
Well,
have-
some doctors should be charged with criminal behavior doing that to someone. I mean,
Well, but they're asking for it,
Yeah.
and then they have to. A lot of times, they have to go into like a counseling situation before they get their
Oh.
surgery
is
done.
that what she looks like before.
This is the before. Nothing wrong with the way you look, lady.
No, she's
And
really cute.
here's the after.
Oh.
oh my God.
I know.
Looks like a fish.
I prefer before. Whoa.
Whoa.
That,
That's,
that scrolled further than I thought.
that's a little too much too.
Yeah. So
I mean, I would just be concerned.
That's what she
with
wants.
any- oh,
Mm.
but I got a funny one for Nate here.
I would be concerned with it being difficult for her to eat or move her mouth with it that big.
Could you imagine getting a cold sore on your lip?
Ooh,
It'd be fatal.
yeah.
Really.
Wow.
That would suck. You get a cold sore on your lip, and your lips are that big already.
Yeah. I wouldn't want
It's
to.
the size of a bike helmet.
The thing might go off.
Oh, jeez.
I
Nate,
want
I
to
got,
enlarge. Yep.
oh, what's that, Nate?
I'm gonna enlarge my balls. Like they're big enough already, but I just want to get bigger
You want,
balls.
you want the record?
Yes, I want the record for the biggest balls.
You want
What if
the
you had
biggest
the record,
balls
you
of them
wouldn't-
all, huh?
Yeah.
We got big balls. They got big balls.
All right, Nate. This, since you work at Stinker Gas Station, a company is paying remote workers in India to yell at armed robbers through the camera.
Oh,
Oh.
So just like kind of like that doorbell thing that
Like a
people
ring.
have
Like
on
a
their
ring.
homes.
yeah.
So when you're getting robbed, you just hit the button and a guy
Somebody's
from India
good.
will come on and start yelling at the guys, telling them to stop robbing the place.
Oh my
The
God.
deterrent. So it's someone that's live. Wouldn't you just have the same effect with a pre-recorded?
I suppose.
Go away! Go away!
Yeah. You two guys, I don't know if you call them out, like you with the white Nikes and black face mask.
Do they have
Stop robbing the place.
I could do
Hey.
that on the brain.
Hey, you moron! Over there with the gun and whatnots. You're on camera, dude. We got you. We're at your house.
I see you. Do they have studies on if this is actually effective deterrent? Because I can't see it being.
I think it would be effective because it would, if these guys come in with a game plan and you just fuck them up a little bit, like the camera's talking to me, and kind of throw them off their game, like, what the fuck?
Panic. Yeah.
They may make more mistakes in there.
Yeah.
Is the camera fucking? He's talking to me. Holy shit, it's a blind shirt. He is talking. It would just mess you up, you know?
I think you just need a laser pointed at their heart, and that would pretty much scare them.
Your pointer from the camera.
Yeah.
This happened like 4 months ago at my gas station. Back when everybody was wearing masks and whatnot. This guy was not wearing his mask at first until he reached over and grabbed some lottery tickets, a bunch of lottery tickets, then put his mask back up and walked out. And the next day took his company truck to another gas station to cash them. And so he was caught and had like 60 felonies because each ticket is a felony.
In a company truck, he went and did this, and he had the full excuse of he could have had the mask up the entire time to disguise his identity, and he didn't.
Did he want to be caught?
It sounds like it.
Apparently, because he had the mask down the whole time until he grabbed it, and then I better have this. We already got you on camera, dude.
So were you working that day?
I was not.
Okay. I was gonna say, what did you do? Okay. Wow. That's interesting.
It's very interesting.
There's a lot of
So there's stupid people all around this world, and it's and they're getting stupider, especially in the hot weather in the summer. They just become dumb, and I hate them.
This story leads right into that, Nate. Here's somebody who was lazy and stupid. He just decided to throw his futon out the window and almost hit a guy.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey, how's it going? What guy? I didn't feel like carrying it down. Out the window.
Wow. Where was that?
It must be Ireland.
Okay.
Too lazy to take it down the stairs.
Wow.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's those moments of like split second things that happen that you could have been killed by a futon. That would have been crazy, but she got out of the way at the last second. That was
Just that we've got cameras.
It's almost like intentional. Like if he wasn't lazy, like he meant to try and throw it at that person.
And missed. He's just
She
sucks at
walks.
throwing
She
futons.
walks by my house every day.
Is that like in The Fish Called Wanda? The poor guy is trying. He keeps accidentally killing the old lady's dogs.
Molly
You
loves
ever
that.
seen that movie?
I love that
Yes.
movie.
Chicks do love that movie.
Oh, it's just so
It's a good
fun. You gotta
movie.
love. What a great cast.
Yeah. It's great.
Kevin Kline, John Cleese,
Yeah.
what's her name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yep.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Palin.
There you go.
Good movie.
Dating apps say sex isn't everything in post-pandemic world.
So now there's
True.
dating apps for friends. Just to be friends.
I can see that.
Is
They're
it called the Friend Zone?
Well, they're adding it because one of the most looked up words, searched words on dating app is just friends. You know, when you're an adult, it's hard to kind of make friends and meet new people.
Yeah.
So, Ma,
What?
you need to make some friends? You want to make some?
I don't know if I'm that desperate yet.
Not yet.
I probably will be.
You just turned
I'll just go
69,
the
so
bingo bus.
I think nature is slowly diminishing your friends list.
Yeah, it is. We're playing that last.
Oh,
I know. Every day. Like, what happened
Oh
to that
God,
guy?
why do you always have to remind me of my mortality? You got life
69 years
insurance on
old.
me, dude.
I do.
Because we spent yesterday going around for your birthday, and that was the after birthday.
Yeah. You gonna die yet?
Ma, you're kind of spending a lot of money.
There
Like,
won't be any
my
left for me.
inheritance money there. Why don't you? You don't need to go to Mexico. I mean, the Dells is fine. Just, you'll have more fun there. I'll go to Mexico. So Norwegian, we know these Scandinavian countries are pretty sex friendly, right?
Yeah.
They have a new TV show teaching sex positions, which I thought was interesting.
It's very educational.
60 different positions. I thought there was 3. And it's well, that one's pretty cool.
What do you call that?
That's the normal.
So wait, so this is a TV show for it specifically?
Yes. Public
Because there's
television.
lots. Oh, it's
This is like
on public
PBS.
television?
Yeah.
And what's the show called?
I don't know. Squeezing the koala and spaghetti are sex positions. So
That
it's
sounds
for
Well,
all
yeah,
types
I
of
mean,
couples.
like that type of stuff has been around forever. You think about like the Kama Sutra, and then there's like a bazillion kinds of books. There's like how-to videos on sex positions, but I didn't realize that there was an actual TV show now.
It's only got 97 complaints. This may be getting us close to. Okay. So it's for everybody. There's wow.
Huh.
So what? Okay, since you're the sexpert here,
Yeah,
what
Nate.
is the squeezing koala?
yeah, Nate.
Well, I don't know. It
What
could
about-
be like one of the
I
ones
think
that you're
it's-
talking
I
about.
think it's the one that they're
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh, this one is the squeezing koala.
no, that one is.
That's what it says underneath.
Oh, is it? I can't read it from here. Okay, I would have guessed it would have been the standing one.
It's missionary. That's normal. The W.
I thought it would have been that
What's
one right
that
there.
one called?
Loftet. This one is the stolen position. The cleaning position. Wow. All right.
I think that's interesting. That
It
it's
is
on
interesting.
public television.
That would never go here in the United States. Would not fly whatsoever. But you can show bloody murder on TV all day, but not
Right. But that doesn't.
nudity.
That's because that doesn't go against God. Well, I think that you should find the streaming service so we can watch that show sometime, and then you
Right?
send me the link.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to see it. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I don't know the squeezing koala.
We should do a reaction video to the TV show.
I want to.
And then we gotta find out after you try all those positions how
Yeah.
you do on your no cum challenge.
Yeah.
It's going to be called the end of the toothpaste. There's a chick who is getting abducted by aliens. However, the last time she was abducted, she fell in love with one of the aliens.
Oh,
She's in her 30s. She said she found her soulmate. He was different than the other aliens that previously abducted her, and they just had an instant connection. There she is. She's an actress. I wonder if this is some sort of
Oh, like a publicity stunt?
her sweetheart from the Andromeda galaxy, waiting for a second.
I don't know.
there's some hot aliens out there, you know?
Abby claims there were 5, very tall and slender, but she just had a connection with one of them, with her abductors.
Well,
What's that called?
Yeah, what is it called when you fall in love with your captor?
Yeah, there's a terminology for that.
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, but then there's also people who like marry their toasters and stuff
Stockholm
like that.
syndrome. Yeah, we had a lady marry a roller coaster the other day.
Oh, yeah, right.
Nice.
Yep. So are you believing her story? Did she get abducted, or is she an actress looking for?
You know, I'm not going to deny her story. Do I believe in aliens? I think there's something out there.
Mhm.
Did this really happen? Probably not. But if that's what she believes, that's what she believes.
You guys are too nice.
Oh. Did you want us to be meaner?
You're just too nice. You're believing her?
No.
Yes,
Maybe.
I believe
I
her.
believe
There's
that
a
she
lot
believes.
these where
Yeah.
you see things and hear things.
So
that
you
aren't
believe she
there.
believes. You don't necessarily
Right.
believe her. You believe
Yes.
he believes.
Yeah.
You guys are pussyfooting around. I think she's full of shit. She's an actress looking for fame. That's what I think.
What if she is? What if she is?
And she's
Let her
got
do it.
because we're talking about it. She did
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
job.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like Tiny Tim.
All right, ladies. This is the Thigh Society.
I'm gonna put out a story that I'm in love with a giraffe. Maybe that'll get my comedy career back a kicking.
There you go.
My men's shorts are getting shorter.
How do you feel about the short men's shorts coming
Wait.
back?
Yeah, they are coming back. It's weird. I saw 5 of them at the
Yeah.
gas station.
Is there an actual thing called the Thigh Society?
Yeah. What do you think, Ma? Because you went through the short shorts of the 70s with the men and 80s.
I wasn't a fan.
You don't like this?
No,
Why not?
They,
Thigh.
because my
Short.
brother Percy wore them all the time, and nobody wants to see their brother in that stuff.
Okay.
So
I will say this: if you are going to wear them, could you please not show your dick in the process? There are
Yeah.
children that are walking around.
Oh, come
You
on.
got to do a better
What about
tucking
that?
in.
John Travolta. There you go, Ma. That had to get you rolling back in the day.
no,
That didn't moisten it up.
no.
I
about
like
you,
the
ladies?
short
Do you like
thing. I think the shorts are hot. It doesn't matter which sex wears short shorts; they're always hot. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Nate, you getting into it?
show some leg, absolutely.
So you
I'm
wear
wearing them right now.
on camera or on stage. Come out in a set of these.
Yes. Do it.
Although
Nate.
there's an unwritten rule of comedy where you
No
shouldn't
shorts.
wear shorts on stage.
Yeah.
So I choose to wear nothing.
You want our sex doll story?
Yes.
Are you ready for it? Emergency services were scrambled to save a drowning woman, but it was just somebody's tossed out discarded sex doll.
Oh no.
Aw.
Oh no. So they rescued her from the sea. There's a lot of plastic to be thrown into the ocean,
Yeah.
but I thought that was kind of whoa, there they are pulling her out. Oh jeez.
Oh man, you got the emergency worker in the water saving her, and goes over and is like, "What the hell?"
She seems to be still wearing her nice clothes too. Don't you think if you're throwing out a sex doll, you do it naked?
What?
You keep the outfit.
If I was that worker, I'm done. This is it.
This is what they thought they were retrieving a body.
Looks like
Yeah.
I can see. I mean, that's
Yeah, from a distance, especially.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
bummer.
who just pitches their sex doll into the river.
Somebody who just
Maybe-
quits.
Maybe the wind caught it from the boat and like flipped it into the water.
Or their significant other came home and found them using
Yep.
this.
Maybe it's a serial killer with a conscience that doesn't really want to kill live people, but
Or
sex
maybe
dolls.
practicing.
Yeah.
Like if I can't hide a sex doll,
Why you
there's
gotta
no
go
way.
so dark with it?
There's no way I'm gonna hide my wife. She's probably got 3 shank wounds in the side.
We didn't make it dark. It's already dark. It was drowned.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's why
drowned
it
their
didn't
sex
have a
doll.
head. He
No,
tied the
there
rope
was a
to a
head.
brick, threw it down, head popped off. Next time,
Aw.
I'm gonna throw more. Do you guys know who Cara Delevingne is?
No.
Oh,
That sounds familiar.
she's an actress, and she's showing off her house. Since we like to do some real estate stuff here, she is very unique with a pink vagina tunnel in her house. Look at that.
Aww.
Isn't that cool? She crawls in there. She does a podcast in there.
Is it's a tunnel or is it a closet?
It's a tunnel, but check out where this tunnel comes out. a washing machine on the other side.
What?
Oh my
So
god.
she crawls in her vagina closet and climbs out a washing machine on the other side of the wall.
She probably could have made it like end anywhere and less difficult to crawl out of.
The washing
I got it
machine
right
door.
here. Who'd you say? What is her last name? Cara what?
Delevingne?
Cara Delevingne.
Delevingne. Oh, wow.
She's got a see-through piano, but I think it's fucking hilarious that she's got
I
to
like
come
it.
out a washing machine.
But
It
I
even has like a clitoris on there.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
I like it. but
Well, I know why it's
out of a-
difficult for her, make it difficult to get in and out, because sometimes it is very difficult to get into a vagina.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Once you're in there, you're not pleasing her. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, once you're in there, there's no pleasing a woman. She has a pink pussy palace featuring a swing and a stripper pole.
Nice.
There you go.
How much is the house?
Let's go up here.
Wait, is that just a different room in the house, or is that inside?
That's a different room.
Okay.
It's not saying how much her house was, but she's got a $20,000 see-through piano.
I guess my only complaint would be the having to crawl out of the non-functional dryer. Come on.
Oh,
Could've
look at
made
that.
it there.
That doesn't look like a see-through piano. That looks like a piano with plastic around it.
It's see-through. It's
Wow.
cool.
You can't see the innards of the piano.
The wallpaper looks. I'm more curious of what's on the wallpaper.
She says she likes to play
Flowers.
piano naked. This is an attention grab too, right? Show you my house.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it's interesting. It's kind of fun.
Little Ziggy Stardust mask there.
Yeah.
She's selling this house?
Oh, she bought it.
Oh.
She's got a ball pit. Oh my goodness. High stake poker she plays?
Nice.
I'm gonna marry this girl. Sorry, Mao, you can't blame me.
Yeah, just bring me with. It's okay.
Well, that's a nice shoe closet.
It is a nice shoe closet.
That's a great hat.
And she's got a pool.
Oh, she's got unicorns in her pool and rainbows.
What's there looks like a building on the other side that looks
That
really
looks like a
interesting.
bar, like a cabana hut.
Huh.
That's where you keep the bar. You gotta go get your drinks, maybe a bathroom changing area. Holy shit.
mean-
This chick's doing all right for herself. Trampolines that are on the ground level. Holy crap. What could go wrong?
She's drinking champagne while she's jumping.
Well, yeah, that's not smart.
That's
Because you
gotta
can
be-
do that when you have a place like that.
Wow. Loving her house.
Yeah.
Ball pit's awesome.
Hell yeah. So Jeopardy apologizes, and this I have a problem with, so we're going to talk about it. Here's the question. Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome is also known as Grinch syndrome because this organ is too small. Have you heard this? So the answer is the heart, right? Grinch had a small heart. Well, people are like all upset because of people that actually have this condition. They're saying they have a small heart.
They don't like it being called Grinch syndrome.
Yes, that's the problem. They don't like it being called. My thing is, when I went to medical school, you have to learn so many things. The only way to get through it is mnemonic devices. I mean, you got to learn 700 muscles, the action, origin, insertion of all the skeletal muscles,
Right.
plus the bones, plus all this. When you get something that sticks in your head, like now you're learning syndromes and everything, you just know Grinch syndrome. You never have to worry about that again
Well,
because it's in your mind.
it's got a proper name as well. It's just the
Mhm.
Grinch syndrome is something that everyone can relate to because you know, I mean, if I said you had Grinch syndrome,
Mhm.
what would you think that it is? You know, he had a
Your heart is
whole
small.
thing was that he had a small heart,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and that's why he was the way he was.
Well, they should start picking on Down syndrome. I mean,
Yeah. Well, everything can have
know.
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
What,
It's just
picking on
there's
the way it's named?
Well, if you watch the movie, he learns valuable lessons and his heart grows.
Yeah.
So there's a plus side to the Grinch syndrome.
Well, but I'm sure the syndrome doesn't work the same way.
I get it. It just we're just hitting at flies now. It's like, why are we upset?
I don't know. And why are people apologizing? Do you guys want to spice this up with the most Canadian video you're going to see all year?
Yes.
Yeah.
We love our Canadian friends. Here we go.
What are they doing?
Here is a beaver checking out a flag on a trail.
Aw,
He's so cute.
Isn't he awesome? So this guy was standing there, and he was actually hiking on the trail, and he was like, "Oh, I got to go around this sign."
Someone needs to do a voiceover. It looks like this groundhog is standing up to do a speech.
Well, it's a beaver.
Or beaver.
Yeah,
Looks
it's a
like
beaver. Watch the tail.
He's giving a speech. I want to see this with like a voiceover of the beaver giving a speech for Canada.
Oh, we could do that for TikTok. And there he goes. He
Oh.
he takes it with him. He's out of here. Gone.
it's going back to my house.
Great. I can use this.
Beaver came in and stole the Canada
This
flag.
is way easier than cutting down a tree with my teeth.
Right. He's an
Just picking this
opportunist.
flag.
Yeah, that wooden stick was perfect for his second home,
Yeah. I love it.
his
Yes.
summer home.
Want to do another beaver story?
Yes.
This is fucking hilarious because now I need your guesses for this, what they were doing. So, oh boy, hold on. We
They
got,
were working out.
here we go. They found an Adel arrow. They call it a dart from 6,000 years ago, and they DNA tested it, and it came back with it was covered in beaver's anal sac.
Yeah.
So, orange secretion produced by the anal sacs of beavers they used on the feathers. Now, why do you think they would do that? Because they don't.
Weren't they waterproofing them?
Could be. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something along those lines because I remember reading something about that a long time ago, and I'm trying to remember what they used them for. But yeah, I think that it was something along those lines.
And that, and for the smell, the fragrance from the beaver anus is quite exquisite.
I would think it would have to either be something with like waterproofing or unless it's like poisonous.
How about this guy was trying to kill a beaver and hit it in the anal sac? And so we just found that arrow that went through a beaver's anal sac. We're all trying to put it together, and it's just something stupid like, fuck that throw. And
It's just the one.
it's just the one they found.
Really? Oh,
Mhm. So I
okay.
could be just as right.
You could.
He let one fly and only hit the beaver in the ass sack.
That's funny.
How old is this?
6,000 years.
Wow. That's a long time.
Because how would you know? You had to be playing with beaver anal sacs for a while to know that you're going to use them as a tool to do something. Like every time I get beaver anal sac juice on my hands, I just can't wash them. They never get clean. It's very water resistant.
I mean, that's possible. That could be stumbled across that way. That it's got like a
Rub that shit on the
water-resistant.
roof so that like it's Rain-X, the water just goes down.
yeah.
Like, after being shot with an arrow in the beaver's anus, how long did it survive? Because it was in there. It must have traveled somewhere, walked somewhere, and then died, and then years later we find it.
It's 6,000 years later. It's hard to tell what happened to the beaver,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing it's not doing too well.
The beaver's probably dead.
Oh, no, definitely. But back then, when it happened, Like, how long did it survive right after being shot in the anus?
If you could go back in time, that's what you would choose to use your time warp for.
Yes.
There you go. Secrete paste from these glands, so it's a paste. Ooh.
So where did they find this arrow preserved that it still had
In the Yukon?
the DNA and everything on it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That
As
is
long as
kinda
we're
cool.
That's
talking
really interesting.
beavers
I thought you were going to do an about switch.
and about switch.
Well, you can read about it in my book, Beaver Anus, the wildlife story.
All right, we'll wrap this up with men are losing close friends, Nate. Speaking of beaver anus, we're losing our friends, they're saying. Men are losing close friends. We have friends, but we don't have any more since the pandemic.
Just men in particular?
Yep, men in particular.
Are losing friends, huh?
Close friends. Like we still have acquaintances, just nobody
I'm lonely, so lonely.
having somebody help you move or something.
Oh, man. What are you gonna do for your birthday, Nate?
I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to probably
Not
go to
come.
a comedy.
Not
Not
gonna
gonna come. Not coming. Not happening. I'm
checking
gonna
with you
win.
every day.
I'm winning, Tom. I'm winning.
No, I need to go. So
I'm going to be the best no-comer out there. The best no-comer.
I'm going to attach a camera to the tip and live feed. I want to see if that's pee or what's coming out of there.
Are you doing a comedy?
I'm going to go to a comedy open mic place called Mad Swede. They do a Monday comedy open mic. It's a lot of fun. Tasty beers. Great comics. I think I'll just celebrate my birthday there
Awesome.
with some friends. I got friends. Acquaintances, actually. We're not really friends.
Not
We just
close
know
friends,
each other.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have close friends. No guys do anymore.
Nope.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, that's my day.
That sounds like a great thing to do for your birthday.
I took the whole weekend off for my pandemic job. And I told them, don't call me in because I will not be sober.
Right.
Right.
Don't even try.
That's
What do
awesome.
you got coming up here, Elle Mae?
What do I got going on? Well, I'm just kind of wrapping up this weekend with lots of activities.
You had a big week.
I had a Spank Fest at my house Friday night, and then I went to a Pride event and volunteered there last night.
That looked like a lot of fun.
It was a really good time. I just helped with the door and stuff like that. And they had this big headliner from Vegas, and I think it was Crystal Woods. And she had her teeth here, they were filed. So they were like, yes, it looked like she had like little incisors or fangs
Vampire
or
teeth?
canines.
Wow.
But she was a great performer. It was really fun. And then what else is going on? I don't know. I got not a lot, I guess. Well, there's always stuff. Camping and work and
Being a mom.
being a mom. I started working more on convincing everyone to help me write my book. So hopefully we get a series out of it. So if you know anybody, it's gonna
We got how many authors up there, Molly, that have been on the show?
Bunch.
There you go. We know
All right.
people. Come picture of
pretty-
Molly's boobs.
Pretty soon you'll have my book.
Yes.
I'm calling it the No Coming Challenge era. I'm gonna write in a journal every day, like I'm not, and then put it all together and do a book.
Oh yeah, you could do like a daily blog about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. You get this huge following and then you put it all into a book, and then next thing that happens is it gets bought and then you have a movie out of it.
Right.
Just do that. That'd be great. And then you'll have $1 billion for your island. Do that. Yes.
I-
Once I get to that island, so much come.
You never know. And you might get too far in. You might get so far into it, and you might realize all the benefits. Like this.
That's true.
And
Super.
I'll be the smartest, best looking
You're gonna be a fucking
islander out
pain in the
there.
ass to deal with. You're gonna be obnoxious, pompous, all better than ever. I'm gonna hold you down and jack you off and bring you back. Fucking, where's Nate? Give me Nate back. Oh, thanks, Tom. I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be, if we keep going too long, we're gonna have to get into an old Greco wrestling. How to jack the other guy off, like a sudden death.
Thank you.
Looks like no one's giving in. We're gonna have to go sudden death in the cage.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you do, I'm gonna make sure to follow your blog about not coming.
Yep, the Not Coming blog.
It sounds fascinating.
Coming this weekend, the not coming.
The Not Coming blog. All right, I'm starting now. Nate, where can we find you in your Not Coming blog?
I'll probably be on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, wherever. All the social medias. Comic Nate Ford. Check them out.
Awesome. And Molly, what should they do?
Where can we find you guys?
Wait, hold on. I got it.
I know. Like and share. Go to our website, offtherailscm.com. Click on that Amazon link. If you're going to buy something from Amazon.
Oh, I get it now. Share. Oh, that makes sense.
That's an awesome picture of her, too.
Yeah, like and share. There's some side boob going on, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you shop on Amazon, use our website. We get a kickback. We throw it all back into the show.
We do.
Molly, I'm doing your reads. Go.
Well, you were already doing them, and you were doing a great job. Go to our website, click the link, shop like normal. We get a little bit of a kickback. It's great. Everyone loves Amazon. Most people love Amazon. Anyway, and then while you're there, also sign up to be one of our Railblazers, and we'll do giveaways and all sorts of stuff with that.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much, Elle Mae.
Oh,
You have a day
thank
today.
you.
What are you doing today? You're doing something special today,
Me?
Elle?
Tomorrow I am.
Oh yeah, me.
Sure.
Today I am. I'm having some friends over. It's a non-spanking event.
We'll see how long that lasts.
So no, they're from my day job. So no spanking at this. They're not burlesque people. So
10-1 odds that a spank happens.
nope, not today. So I got it all out the other day. I actually apologized to one of the gals the next day and said, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I think I left a mark or two." And she said, "Oh, it's okay. I just wear it as a badge of honor." It's coming from you, Elle.
Nice.
That's awesome. It sounds like it was a good time.
It was fun. It was just fun.
All right. Remember, universe.
We're not good enough.
We're not good enough.
We're not good enough. Never will be.
Thank you.